All right, boys and germs, today we're talking about how to be successful. Now, this could be how to be successful in any area of your life. So I've come up with 10 steps or 10 points that if you focus on them and apply them to the situation that you're in your life, it can help you move forward, or it can help you push the needle closer to the success that you're looking for. And that can be anything from an entrepreneurship, your business, relationship, your health, your fitness, doesn't matter. Okay, trying to lose 10 kilos, trying to gain 5 kilos of muscle, whatever it is. Okay, so let's dig in straight away because there's a fair amount to get through. Okay, firstly, being committed. This is probably the most important when it comes to being successful in any goal. Pick your goal, make a plan to achieve that goal, whatever that may be. How does it look? By the end of the year, I want to earn $200,000. Well, what will be the steps to help you get there? What do you need to start doing today? What do you need to have done by the end of the month? Maybe I want to lose 10 kilos of body fat in 6 months. What does that plan look like? How much realistically can I lose in a month? What can I do with my eating? What can I do with my training? Be willing to adjust your plan, because maybe you're going to get success very quickly, or maybe the plan you've created is a little bit too much in order to accomplish straight away. Spend 15 minutes every day looking at your plan and altering it if needed, and thinking about your direction. Get support. There's people out there that have done it before you. Reach out to them, ask for their help. Ask for their help. That's what I wanted to say. Learn from the journey. Okay, don't focus on the end goal. Enjoy the process of getting there, because sometimes I feel we can fall into that trap of getting too focused on that, what we want to achieve at the end of this. And some plans and some journeys that you will go on, your success will happen quicker, and maybe in other journeys your success will happen slower, but it will happen if you're committed. Celebrate your wins daily, even the smallest thing. Okay, if you see you want to lose 10 kilos of body weight, when you lose 1 kilo of body fat, that should be celebrated. Okay, make each day an adventure. I'm just going to move that off there so we can see. Becoming is better than being. All right, so the journey is what we want to enjoy, and once we enjoy that journey, we'll enjoy the process and we'll have greater success at the end. The next one: have fun along the way. Break your big goals into smaller goals. So yes, you want to achieve something by the end of the year, but remember the year is broken up into 12 months. What can you achieve by the end of each month? Make smaller goals, even daily goals, mini challenges for yourself. Like, will I do an extra set of back squats today? Stuff like that will help you achieve what you want to achieve. And the same thing is, you're looking to lose 10 kilos of body fat. Well, start by losing 1. From here, you got to think positive. Always positive. You always got to celebrate those little wins. Creating daily gratitude is hugely important at the end of each day. Reflecting on your day and picking out the things that you enjoyed, the things that brought you joy, and the things that were wins for you. Trust your own abilities. How does a baby learn to walk? This is very important. A baby doesn't give up if it falls on its arse once or twice. It just keeps at it, and before you know it, that baby's been an absolute terrorist, wrecking the house and wrecking everything in the house. It's also the same thing when you learned how to ride a bicycle. You didn't give up on the first go. Even if you wrapped your leg up in the chain, you kept moving forward. You kept cycling that bike. Your goals will not happen overnight. That's the most important thing to remember. Changing your perspective. Yes, you're going to have shit situations. which can sometimes turn into shit days, into shit weeks, and into shit months. But those scenarios that you get put in are there to help you learn and how you handle pressure and how you handle adversity. That's what they're there for. No one gets great success without having struggles. So embrace these struggles. It may take you to have a little bit of a step back from what you're doing, have a reflection on what you've done so far, and then maybe tackle it from a different angle. And again, get support if you need it. Like when you're learning from your situations, this can be in relationships, jobs, with money, because the most important thing at the end of the day is that you've got your health, your happiness, and your security. Be honest with yourself. When you get stuck, when you hit a roadblock, there is always something that can be changed or moved, but sometimes we don't see that. If we get too laser focused on a specific thing, we're not seeing the answer. And sometimes it takes talking to someone to help you through this fluctuation when you do get stuck. One thing can change everything, one simple thing. But as I said, it's sometimes about speaking to your coach, a family member, supervisor, whoever it is, someone that knows you, someone that you can trust, and they can give you some basically inside perspective. Take away the distractions. There's a huge amount of distractions in today's world that we live in. One being the mobile phone. Super easy to get stuck down those reels and the TikTok rabbit holes, and all of a sudden you've been scrolling 2 hours and you've got fucking nothing done. Also the television, watching The Bachelor, watching Farmer Wants a Wife, watching Big Brother, whatever it is. These reality TV shows that suck you in. And really and truly, they're entertainment value, but understand that give yourself your time to be entertained and your time to do the scrolling, but making sure you get your jobs done first. And also people, having the right people in your life. People can be hugely draining on your resources, your energy, your happiness. Knowing who gives you energy and who takes your energy is very important. Hang out less with the people that take your energy and cause you stress, and hang out more with the people that give you energy and support. Okay? That's my favorite one. Count on yourself. That's hugely important. At the end of the day, no one wants to get these results, only you. And these results are yours and yours alone. You cannot count on others to achieve your goals for you. And that's the God's honest truth. Don't be waiting for anyone to come pick you up and get you out in the morning to do your 10,000 steps or creating content for your business. No one's going to kick you in the arse and do that for you. You got to do it yourself. Spend time learning your craft, learning your trade, becoming obsessed with it. Who do you need to become to have that success? Who in life has had the success that you want, and what were the steps they took? What sort of person is that person? You're someone that wants to be fit, healthy, and happy. Well, what does a fit, healthy, happy person do? Do they get up on time in the morning? Do they make their breakfast? Do they set their plans for the day? Do they train each day? Do they meal prep? So who do you need to become in order to achieve your success? And hold yourself accountable. Keep planning. Okay, you've created a plan for the certain success that you want to achieve, but as I said, sometimes your success comes quicker, sometimes it takes longer. Who says you can't adjust that plan? To look back at what you've already created, maybe you need to scrap it, remove it completely, create a new plan. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Give yourself a challenge. And along the journey as well, it's important to challenge yourself to see how your plan is working. Because if we're sitting back just waiting for things to happen, they don't happen. A good challenges to give yourself is stuff that you can see, that's tangible in front of you. Like, for example, going for that walk, setting yourself a challenge on a day, right? I need to get this done on the internet, I need to get that done for work, but I want to also go for a walk today. Putting that on the top of your list and being able to tick that off is an important way to challenge yourself, an important way to reward yourself. Even food prepping. There ain't nothing more satisfying than getting all your food prepped on a Sunday, having it stacked in the fridge, and you're ready to go. Now, tell me there's another more satisfying feeling. All right? And the last point I'm going to make today is avoid getting burned out. Okay, this is hugely important. If you are anyone that is passionate about the industry you're in, or the job that you have, or what you're doing in life, if you've any sort of passion, burnout is a very real thing that is coming your way unless you mitigate it before it happens. When I meet passionate people about what they want to do, they can get super laser focused on wanting to absorb and learn as much about this as possible while they're trying to help people on their own journeys. And a lot of time what happens is, because they're not taking a breather, not taking a break, not taking a back step from their business every so often, or from whatever goal that they have, they can get very blinkered and then burnt out. Okay, I see this all the time when I'm coaching people in their health and fitness. It becomes all about, making sure I do my meal prep, making sure I eliminate all sugary, savory foods, making sure I train as much as possible. But even that needs a break. You must enjoy the elements of life. You must enjoy the process of your journey. And so being super laser focused all the time can be actually more detrimental than helpful in the end. So don't obsess with your goal, and always continue to learn. That's always something I find is, if you are getting a little bit burnt out, learn something related to the topic that you're involved in, but give yourself a little bit of breathing space. Okay, so I hope you've taken away something from those 10 points. I know we went for a wee while, but no matter what you're trying to achieve, as I said, relationship, work, health and fitness, doesn't matter. There is something in each of these points that you can resonate with, and if you just stick with one of those things, you will make great success. Don't overwhelm yourself, just pick one thing, work on that, move forward. And as I said, always make a plan. Giddy up!